Try it. This is my third time trying this video, so hopefully this works. Focus notes. Let's talk about focus notes here. We have at the beginning of each unit, you'll find your focus notes for that unit. Focus notes are important. For this class this summer, you don't have exams, but the percentage that focus notes are worth is 20% of your grade. So it's going to be tough to get a higher grade, especially if you don't. If you did everything else perfectly, but you didn't do your focus notes, you'd only get a 80% in the class, which might be good enough, but what are the chances? There might be other things. You got projects, you got discussions, you got all your checkpoints and video assignments and all that fun stuff. So, anyway, here's your focus notes. I'm going to go through. So, you're going to click on, you'll see Unit 1 video assignment. That's what I'm doing right now. Underneath that, you'll find your Government B alternate unit or Government B Unit 1 focus notes. Alt is just the style of the class. It's the summer school class. So you're going to click on that. It'll open up and you'll find your focus notes here. You're going to need to make a copy of these. It's good to make a copy at the beginning of the term and then work through them while you go on, and you'll go right through this, get your copy of them, and boom. First thing I would do is I would rename this copy and I would put your name here. Craig's Government B alternate whatever focus notes. I can change that. I could just say Craig's focus notes unit 1, something like that. But naming is important. You want to get that right so you can find it, and so when you're turning it in, you turn in the right thing. Put your name here, the date here. Not as super important as if they're handwritten, which, by the way, you can print this out and do these handwritten. I'm totally okay with that too. So as you go through the unit, you're going to answer these questions. Pick 3 essential questions. What are the 3 main topics from this unit? They're usually in bold or they're at the top of things, or they might even be in the introduction of the unit. It just kind of depends. And then you're going to go through each lesson. Lesson 1, define the following term. Number 1, federalism. And then you're going to answer these short questions here. Some of them might be list 4 areas, like for this one, list 4 areas that federal courts have jurisdictions over laws, and then you're going to write that in here. Jurisdiction for murder is typically handled by a blank court. You're going to fill that one in. Next one, 2. Number them so I can follow along pretty quickly. So start over here, go lesson 1, number 1, federalism, boom, a definition. Number 2, actually I can show you what I would like to do. Lesson 1, and then you're going to go 1, federalism, and then you type your definition. And then go for the next part. The short answers, you can just put 1. I'll know, but make sure to put that there. Let's skip a line there so you don't get that weird indent there. 1, well, whatever. It indents it. Your formatting, it's not going to kill me. I list 4 areas. I type it all in there. Then I go to number 2. Jurisdiction for murder is typically handled by a state court, unless it's a federal crime, but it'd be a state court or whatever the answer is. It might be a little bit more specific, but I would accept state court there. Boom, 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 boom. You go down. You'll see you got lesson 2, gerrymandering, and then 3 questions there. Then you have a few more definitions here, a few more questions to answer. Boop, 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 boop. It's a little long, but it covers the whole unit. And remember, you don't have exams. In this next space, I want you to summarize what this unit is about in your own words. So 3 to 5 sentences, boom, hit a summary. And then down this part, you're going to put in how this information connects to your world. Now, before that, which it should be at the end, some people do it at the end. It's really supposed to be done between this summary and this. Is I want you to go back through the notes or through the questions that you've answered, and I want you to highlight or underline what you feel like are important things. Did you highlight the important information, the stuff that means something, the stuff that you feel like you're going to have to know, or what you think is most important for moving on in the lesson? And then you fill all that out, get 100 points. If there's a rubric built in For this first part up here, it's going to be worth 70 points. The highlighting is 10 points. Answering this question is 10 points, and answering this question is 10 points for 100 points total. So, as always, if you have any questions, let me know. But good luck, and I know you're going to do great.